Welcome to Freezelle, your calm space to learn how to freeze food the smart way. Today, we're talking about something simple but powerful: bread. Have you ever frozen bread, then found it dry, hard, or covered in ice? You're not alone. In this video, we'll show you the right way to freeze bread, so it stays soft, fresh, and delicious, even after weeks in the freezer. Let's save your bread from freezer failure. Can you freeze bread? Yes, you can freeze bread, and it actually works beautifully, if you do it the right way. The secret is to protect it from air and moisture. When properly wrapped, bread can stay fresh in your freezer for up to 3 months, without losing its texture or flavor. Why freeze bread? Freezing bread is one of the easiest and smartest ways to reduce food waste. Every year, millions of loaves are thrown away simply because they go stale too quickly. By freezing your bread, you're not only saving money, you're also helping the planet by keeping good food out of the trash. If you live alone or buy bread in bulk, freezing gives you the freedom to enjoy it slice by slice, whenever you need. It saves time, prevents waste, and means you'll always have fresh bread ready, even on busy mornings. No more dry ends, no more last-minute store runs, just smart kitchen organization. Freezing also stops mold from growing, especially in warm or humid climates. It's like pressing a pause button for freshness. Your bread stays exactly as soft and tasty as the day you bought it. When you take it out, it wakes up warm and fluffy, ready to enjoy again. And here's a small secret: frozen bread actually toasts better. Those tiny ice crystals inside help create the perfect golden crunch, soft inside, crispy outside, just like fresh bakery bread. Before freezing, preparation. Before freezing, make sure your bread is completely cool and dry. Never freeze warm bread. The steam inside will turn into ice and make it soggy later. Let it rest on a clean rack for a few minutes until it reaches room temperature. This small step helps your bread keep its perfect texture once frozen. Next, slice your bread before freezing. Whole loaves are harder to thaw and often dry out unevenly. By slicing it first, you can take only what you need. 1 or 2 slices for breakfast, without defrosting the whole loaf. It's a simple habit that makes freezing so much easier. Then, wrap your bread carefully. Use plastic wrap or a freezer-safe bag, and make sure to remove as much air as possible before sealing. This prevents freezer burn and keeps your bread soft and fresh for weeks. If you prefer an eco-friendly option, reusable silicone bags work just as well. Finally, add a second layer for extra protection. Wrap the bag in aluminum foil or place it inside a freezer container. This double layer blocks air and moisture, helping your bread stay fresh, soft, and perfectly preserved for months. Freezing process. Here's how to freeze your bread the right way. First, make sure each slice or loaf is tightly wrapped. The better the seal, the fresher it will stay. Next, remove as much air as possible from the bag. You can press gently from the bottom up, or even use a straw to help pull the air out. This simple step prevents freezer burn and keeps your bread soft and moist. Before freezing, don't forget to label your bag with the date. It's the easiest way to track freshness and avoid wasting forgotten loaves. Bread stays best for about 3 months when stored properly. Finally, place your bread in the middle of the freezer, not near the door. That's where the temperature stays the most stable. You can also stack several bags together to save space and keep everything organized. This way, every slice will stay perfectly preserved and ready whenever you need it. Thawing and usage. When you're ready to eat, just take out the slices you need. Let them thaw naturally at room temperature for 10 to 15 minutes. They'll soften on their own and taste just as fresh as when you first froze them. If you're in a hurry, you can toast the frozen slices directly. The tiny ice crystals inside actually help create a perfect golden crisp on the outside, while keeping the inside warm and soft. And if you froze a whole loaf, simply place it in the oven at low heat for about 10 minutes. It will come back to life, soft, fluffy, and full of that comforting, fresh-baked aroma. Whether it's a single slice or a full loaf, your freezer can be your best friend for keeping bread fresh, delicious, and ready whenever you need it. And that's it. Your bread stays soft, tasty, and ready anytime. By freezing it the right way, you reduce waste, save money, and enjoy fresh bread every day without effort. Small habits like this make your kitchen smarter and your food last longer. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to Freezelle for more calm, practical freezing tips. You can also watch our playlist, Smart Freezing Tips, for more simple ways to keep your food fresh, delicious, and ready when you are. Thanks for watching. And remember, with Freezelle, freshness lives in your freezer.